welcome to a new video from Mark George. Today we're talking about Google Classrooms. What is Google Classrooms, how to use it, and how to put students into it and assign homework or quizzes. Coming up in the video, let's get started. So first we need to know how to open Google Classrooms or Google Classes. So we can go there from a new tab or Google and these squares, then more, then classroom, which is the logo here, which is the same here. So we first must click a class from this plus icon and then create a class. Then mark the checkbox, and click continue. Now we make the class name as we want. So for example, I'll make it grade 8 class, and I'll make the section international section. Let's make the subject English and the room grade 8 class room, and click create. Now it's collecting the data that you wrote and making the classroom for you. So now it's made. You have the mic theme. If you don't like it, you can select a theme from the gallery or patterns, but I'll choose this one. It looks cool, and select the class theme. You can upload one from your device if you don't like the gallery or the patterns. So the first, we have the interface. We have here the communicate with your class here, stream, class, people. So let's go from hard to easy, or easy to hard. So I'll start from easy to hard. First we have the teachers. In the people have the teachers, which is me because I made it, and the students. Remember when we did the classroom, there was something called create class and another thing called join class. So it's here. When we join a class, it asks you for a class code. Here you have this code. You send it to the student and he enters the code. Now he's in your class. You can also add his name, or if you have his email from here. So second, we have the classwork. We assign work to your class here. Create assignments and questions. Use topics to organize classwork into modules or units. So here we'll create assignment. We'll say, for example, read page 93 in the literature book. And instructions, write a summary in your notebook. You can write the due date in the instructions, but it's better to write it here because it's obligated here. So we'll make it the day after. And the topic, as we said, we'll make it we cannot say English, because if we said English, we don't have modules or units. So let's say unit 1. Then the points, let's make it 50 points, or ungraded, which is 0. We can put a link, a YouTube video, Google Drive, and upload something from your device. So I'll assign here, just signing. So now we have unit 1, read page 93 in the literature book. We can create a question, and also the topic, which is unit 1, the due date, let's say also tomorrow, and the points ungraded. After you read the page, what do you think is the most exciting part of it? then here also write it in the same page of your notebook. So we can have short answer, multiple choice, and we can add anything, but we'll here choose short answer for the students to answer. And here students can edit their answer if they made something wrong. So you can save draft, schedule for it's like draft but it'll automatic show up, and ask, which is now. So I made ask, so now question created. Here we have the material, which we have, for example, we can create here a new topic and say English, or let's say books, and here we say literature book, and upload it from your device, and then post. As we said, we can also link it from there, and now we have the books. So here we have a tip: reorder classwork, order topics, assignments, and questions the way you want students to see them. We go from here and move down, which will move this down, or move this down, we should move this down. So the last thing we have here is reuse post. So what does this mean? Well, you'll understand it here. We'll create another class and name it SSDDDDDD just for trial, and then we will create another post in the other class. Then go to grade 8 class and reuse the post and put it in grade 8 class instead of writing it again. So now this should be open. We go to Classwork and create post. No, not reuse post, just create post. We can say DD and ungraded due date anything. Well, that's not, let's make it 29, and here topic nothing. So we now are assigning, so it's now done. So now we go to classes and choose grade 8 class. When you go to grade 8 class and go to Classwork and reuse post, it will ask you which class do you want to go from. I will choose the DD from the other class instead of writing it again. So that's its idea. From another class, importing a post or an assignment and posting it in the other class, or in the same class but with another changes or something. So now we have covered people and classwork. Also, before I forget, we have the choose drive folder. We can post something to Drive, and we have a full explanation for Google Drive, which I made a video about, and I'll link it in the description. And here the calendar, which is the Google Calendar, and also you can mark on it what assignments you have or something. We have here in the stream, we covered this part. We can share with your class. So what do you feel about the third week of school? And we can also do this, and also post, schedule, save draft, and we'll post. So now it's finished. How can we delete a class? We go to classes, this archive, then go to the archive classes and click delete from here. So this is like the trash, as we have here the recycle bin. We have here the archive classes. So now we go to the classes and go there. There's something called to do, which you will see how many students turned in their homework and how many you've signed and reviewed. We can make, if this is finished, you can mark as reviewed and see it here. So that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you liked it, and if you did so, please like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell so you won't miss any video that I upload. Also, don't forget to tell me in the comment section below what video tutorial you want the next video. Enjoy!